Alright, yo, what up, everybody? Yo, what up, popcorn? Thought I'd do something a little different today than just grind Ninja Gaiden 1 all day. This is another one of my favorite speed games. It's in the Big 20 this time again. There's not a whole lot of information on this game out there. So I thought I'd go through it a little bit and try to explain some things. Plenty of sword-only backup strats in case things go wrong. Because things can and will go wrong in this game in a race. Especially if you're pretty green with it. Just crash course trying to learn this for the Big 20. X7 can be miserable if you lose that fire shield and don't know what to do without it. I haven't played this game in like 9 months, so I'm gonna have to relearn some things myself here. But I'll start with just some important techniques to know. Here's the sword cancel. It's kind of hard to explain, but you want to do up and then start mashing A and B, but you don't hold up for the sword cancel. The way I do it is I just kind of loosely keep my thumb hovering above the up direction, and then shake the control back and forth in my hand while I jump, and then mash B A B A B A B A B A B A B A B A B A. So what's happening is every time you hit slash, and you press jump again to cancel it, and slash again, rinse, repeat. It's hard to it's almost harder to actually do it than it is to even explain how to do it. It took me a long time to get good at this. If you can't get it in a couple weeks for racing, it's not that big of a deal. I had a plenty good PB in this game before I learned how to do it. Really don't need to know how to do sword cancels at all unless you want to go for like a really nice sub 13 time. It's not very difficult to at least get a sub 14 time in this game without doing anything super crazy or fancy. With the sword cancel, again, you can see him like I keep pressing up like every time I press B. But then there's also the Nimpo cancel. The Nimpo cancel is you just hold up. It's almost the same thing, but this one's way easier. You just hold up, and then while you're jumping, you do the same thing. A B A B A B A B A B A B A B A B A B. You can see here if I just jump and do up B, like you can throw 2 times per jump. You see his hand doing the throwing motion. But if you do the cancel here, you can see his hand, like I'm throwing like 4 or 5 times per jump. Like the faster you can consistently mash the AB, it's pretty easy to spam off like 60 plus Nimpo in one jump if you're really good at mashing. And then wall climbing stuff, really not that hard in this game, I didn't think. But again, completely not necessary unless you want like sub 13 times. You really don't need to do fast wall climbs at all, because you can just walk up and down and climb every wall normally. Whatever. Don't have to do anything fancy in this game for that. But you have to press to do the fast climbs on the walls. You have to tap jump every time you press away from the wall. Press away from the wall and tap jump, and then quickly press back against the wall. If you just hold A, it kind of locks you in place. You can't move up or down. So you gotta keep tapping it with every time you press away from the wall to flip off, and then back towards the wall to re-grab it. And it doesn't have to be super fast. Even just like, if you just get 1 or 2 little quickies in there. It's plenty good. And again, an info cancel. Sword cancel. Alright, let's reset the game here. And I'm going to try to go through Act 1. Not going to go over low percent for Act 1 too much. You shouldn't really need it here. Just fall. This is a tricky spot. Like, easiest way to kill the first boss is to keep the fire shield until you get there. So you want to flip up. You don't want to use it here yet. But you still need to be careful with where you flip, that you don't slash and grab that fire wheel. Don't need to grab that either. And here you want to, this jump can be a little tricky. It took me a minute to figure it out. You want to make sure you jump here before you're under this platform. If you're under it, he'll just automatically grab it. But if you jump from here, you kind of flip through it and kill those enemies on top of it before you hang on the bottom there. But the trick with this is, with these corners, when you're climbing up, you can jump onto that way sooner than you think. You don't have to be above the corner, or even anywhere close to above the corner to jump across to it. Like you can see, I'll get it from right here, almost. Like right there. Just fall back down, respawn that enemy. No, he didn't respawn. But it's like right about there. You can flip over and slash and kill this enemy without grabbing the wrong weapon. And then from here I jump, and that's where I up B and put the fire shield on. Again, jump as early as you can to avoid grabbing the wrong weapon. Like all these corners are not as sharp as they appear. And you just run off and slash that guy, grab the max and impo, just get in the boss door. Hit him like 4 times, put the fire shield on, and just mash away. Easy kill. There's a faster way to kill him using the downward flame attack weapon with some impo cancel. I've never quite learned it. It only saves like maybe a second. Maybe. I think like Pikachu and Becco have like a 43 split out of Act 1 to my 45. Let's do this all in one run here again. Oh, it's so easy to miss this. It can be tricky to get a good start just because the sword's hitbox is very weird. So maybe you might want some low percent strats just in case you miss that big sword. Don't really need it. I'll do it without it. But regardless, you should still be able to pretty easily get to this boss with 40 Nimpo and a fire shield. He's free. Ew, I missed. Really? But for whatever reason, you need to fight this guy low percent. Same thing without the fire shield. Hit him like 3 or 4 times and then jump over him. Get behind him. You might not always get him before he puts his little shield arms up. But it should still be an easy 2 cycle. Alright, now I'm going to figure out where my save states are. I'm sure there's at least one here I can trash. I can start. Oh yeah, there we go. Which one is that? 6? That's just on the title screen? Oh, okay. Alright, let's go through Act 1 one more time real quick. save at the end. Oh, I forgot to grab the Ninja there. One shield is plenty though for this first boss. Alright, Act 2. This is where I'm going to have to start remembering things. So the star there. Oh. And then grab that fire. Alright. I haven't played this in like 9 months. This is also de-rusting for me. Yep. Jump and grab that. That. Right there, just throw the star. Go. Jump and slash. Jump and slash again. Get the up fire. Definitely want that up fire. Oops. Throw an up flame there. Takes a little bit of practice. 2-1 isn't that hard. But desert with snowy mountains in the background. Nice devs, right? This is the deserts in Las Vegas, and you can see the Colorado Rockies in the background. Makes perfect sense. This one's pretty straightforward. Just gotta keep jumping, not sinking. Oh, see, I forgot to throw the star there. Let's jump, hit that guy on the way down, jump here, throw the star, jump it. Get the fire. Boost on that guy. Oh, I should have explained that too, actually. The damage boosting. I'll do that when I get to the next level here. Let's see. What was the best exit time I ever had from this level? I missed that Nimpo, that's fine, because we get a max one here. Boost. The next level is where some damage boosting tricks become more important anyway. We'll cover it there. Oh, I forgot to look at my door time again. I think you should be able to get there by like 2:28 on the HUD timer. Maybe some 2:29s are possible if everything's really flowing perfectly. Ooh. Yeah, 2:28. Alright. 2-1 is not that much going on there. There's a few simple things here in 2-2 though. I'll try to explain the damage boosting mechanics in this game right now. This guy right here, you just jump, hit him, and go. Like, see, as long as you're falling onto an enemy, there's really no knockback or penalty for it. You just get some iframes and keep moving. So you just got to be careful you don't get hit while you're on the ascending portion of Ryu's jump or running flat on the ground. Like, those are really bad knockbacks. But as long as you're descending from the jump or just walking off a ledge and falling, there's like free iframes. So you just want to jump and fall onto that guy. Go. And then again, just fall here and hit that guy and go. Here I'm going to do some wall clipping. This is pretty easy, you just got to get up here fast. That was even a little slow, and I still got in there. I'll show that again later. Maybe we'll get to see it better up here, and I can like pause on it and talk about what it seems to be that makes it happen. You don't need to do this at all, either. It's just fun, it makes the screen insanely free. Just boop, 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 climb up. For any percent runs though, you do want to pop out here, because you want to get this scroll. And then we can go back in here. Right again, as soon as you see the top of this ledge... Oh, uh-oh. Alright, I kind of missed it. Any percent, get this potion, whatever. But right here, I jumped too early. Alright, I'll go through here one more time and try to show that. Right there. You see how I'm not actually standing on this platform. You can get on top of it. There's not actually enough room for Ryu to stand there yet. So you're just kind of floating in his jumping animation. And that's when the clip happens. If you can't stand there, the game just kind of forces you into the wall. Doesn't know what to do with you. Alright, let's go back here. Oh, see? It's an easy mistake. Don't kill that guy. Just hit him and then run. Sometimes I'll throw the fire up there to kill that thing that falls. It's not necessary. Oh, dude. Simple screen here though, again. Hit him and go. Throw that fire there. Just fall here again. These guys are a little bit RNG. Maybe on the stage timer or a global timer. They're not always going to be perfectly positioned. Sometimes you're not going to be able to catch a good boost on that guy. Like I just had happen back there. And I'm not going to go over low percent for this too much. Shouldn't have a problem here. It's really not that much different doing this clip. The only thing that's slightly different is the boss fight. But there should be no problem getting to the boss with 50 Nimpo and Art of Fire. And jump, clip back in right here. You can jump out here to get this potion if you feel like you need it. And then boop, clip right back in right here. And then you can just climb straight up to the door. You just gotta do like a diagonal up and tap jump to flip up through the platform above your head there. Alright. Let's talk about this boss for a minute. This is one of the more annoying bosses in the game actually. He's got a lot of weird RNG to him. There's multiple different patterns you can fly in, so you're not going to get the same kill every time. So I'm going to make a new save right outside his door, so I can play around with him for a couple minutes. I do have a clip in my videos where I got like what I believe to be the fastest possible kill in low percent, which is pretty close to what I'm about to try and show for any percent, just with the sword only. If you can do the sword cancels. But I'm not expecting everybody, or most anybody, who's just trying to learn this game in a couple of days for a race at the end of the month to be doing like all the sub 13 strats. I just haven't played this in a while. I thought it'd be fun to try to put something together for this. Okay. Let's save it right here. As soon as you get in here, any percent, throw the fire. And here you can see I just did the Nimpo cancels. And just threw off all my fire. Let's start this again. Oop. Right. Go in and immediately throw fire. Once, maybe twice. Get to the middle of the screen. It's very easy to kill him right there at 90%. Two fires. Get a couple slashes in the middle. Should be able to get that more often than not. If you get really good, you can get them like right here. But I think you need to combine sword cancels with the Nimpo cancels to get them that fast. Yo, what up, Combustible Dan? I'm doing it. It's happening. I was drunk last night and said I'd do this, so here we are. Yeah, that was pretty good. This is the basic any percent kill for the Act 2 boss fight. Just get in there, immediately throw the fire, like twice, so you fall straight down. Okay, this is bad. You got away from me here. I don't know what you do. So one more time. As soon as you get in here, as soon as you gain control of Ryu, I'm going to throw the fire twice. Slash a few times here. Then when he moves up to the top, Nimpo cancel, spam off the rest of your fire. And he kind of trolled me a little bit there that time. So you're not always going to be able to get him like right here. Sometimes he moves a little trolly. You might have to shift around and get him here. And you can see like sometimes when he swoops in the first time, he kind of stops here and I can get like 6 hits. Like slash him like 6 times. Other times he doesn't hang there for as long. You can only get like 3 or 4 before he starts flying away again. Yeah, that was bad. Let's take a game over and go back to the start of this level and just run through it one more time. I don't. The damage boost here, just jump into that guy, fall, go, easy. Just walk off of here and fall onto that guy and go. Oh, see, it didn't quite work. They're not always right where you want them to be there, but wall clip, super free. Just gotta be fast and get up there before the screen scrolls too high. Super easy. You just gotta hold diagonally up against the wall and tap jump to get through the platforms that are above your head while you're clipped inside. Did I forget? Oh, I forgot to grab the scroll. Wait, no I didn't. Did I? Yeah, I did. No. No. Oh, no, it wasn't there because I took a game over. I already got it previously. Alright. This wall clip strat here really doesn't save any time. It's just kind of fun. Oh, yeah, that's Act 2. Yeah. This is kind of a baby game compared to the other Ninja Gaidens. But, yeah, let's do some Act 3 now. I'm going to go through it once, just to remind myself. And then I'll reload that save and try to break it down. I want to get the big sword there. It's free. Fire shield on here, and go. No problem. Like 225, 26 exit. There's a couple of small tricks in 3-1 though that I was like from some of the people I was watching working on this last night weren't quite getting. These first two floating platforms are pretty easy to get a little squirrely on. You just jump, grab here. You want to get that. Just hit this guy and then go. Got to be a little bit faster though. Trying to explain it while doing it, and you'll be fast. Jump, grab that Nimpo, hit that guy. Like boosting on that guy slows you down just enough that it makes those platforms line up perfectly for you, so you just run across. And then you get here by like 235. All the floating platforms are connected to the HUD timers. And these little gaps, you don't have to jump, you can just run. You see, I'm not doing anything, just run. He'll pull it right across them. If you jump, his floaty jumps get weird. They'll throw you off. Let's do it one more time. Run off here and grab that, hit this guy, and just run, jump, 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 grab that, get the fire shield there. Get that one up, which is why not. Alright, at 226, and I got 40 Nimpo in the fire shield. That's perfect. I'll do it one more time. Jump, grab it, grab the Nimpo, boost on the guy and run, run, jump, jump, get more Nimpo. Don't need that, just grabbed it for fun. If you get hit by that guy one time there, it's not the worst. You should still be able to just barely catch this. Ew, what a bigo. Grab Nimpo. Dirty Nimpo. Yeah, we don't need them Nimpo. Do it again there. I took one little knockback, but I still made the platform cycle at 225 exit, at 40 Nimpo in the fire shield. I am going to go over the low percent strats as well. Maybe not for like everything, but I'm definitely going to go like hard on low percent strats for Acts 5 and 7, because that's where shit can get really weird. Yeah, like obviously anybody running this for the big 20 is going to want to be doing any percent strats, but Act 7, it can get really ugly if you don't know what to do without that fire shield. And yeah, and some low percent boss fights. I'll show I'll show how I do this boss fight in low percent, because there is a chance you might accidentally drop your fire shield somewhere and not be able to get the free kill. But, okay, this is plenty good. Optimally, I'm going to get like 226 on the HUD timer exit from 3-1, but 40 nimpo in the fire shield. Perfect. Just fall here, jump this guy, and shield on. Drop down, whatever. Shield here again. Jump. Jump and grab that max PO and immediately up B to put the shield back on. That can be a little tricky. I'm doing fast wall climbs. You totally don't need to. Just fire shield here. This is free. That's another little thing right there. You don't have to, like, it took me a while to see this when I was running this, but you don't have to jump here and then jump again. You can just grab the bottom here and then flip right up over there. You don't need to get the scroll here. It's way too far out of the way. And there's plenty of them that are free. Oop. And here I'll just fall on this guy. Go. Fire shield right before you go in here. You see I did like a little neutral jump and then tapped away to like float back. Well, float back with him while I kept slashing him. Oh, a little early on the shield there. Oop. Didn't quite get my timing perfect on that. I'm a little rusty. It's been like 9 months since I ran this. Shield on. Jump onto that guy, little boost, and go. Kill him, hit that guy, go, and then shield on across that gap. That's the basic any percent route, and about the quickest kill you can get there. I mean, I've seen like B-Fob does some slash cancels there. Maybe beats that boss a couple frames faster. And you can, that's like super hard and definitely not necessary. Unless you want like near world record levels. I'll make another save at the boss here this time. Do the low percent fight. Well, as close to it as I can. Maybe I'll just yeet into a pit and lose my big sword so I can show it all for real. But you're not doing a low, you don't have to be doing a low percent. So it's not gonna like disqualify you in the race if you have the big sword. Yes, Ninja Fap. Alright, now sword only fight, same thing, just don't have the fire shield. I just fall straight down and then do the same sort of thing, just get in there. The big trick I found to this boss fight is you're just gonna get in here, start slashing. Oh, I didn't get close enough. Nope. Just let go of the D-pad and fall down there. These stars are RNG when they start flying. They're not always going to be that friendly. This boss is pretty easy, either way. Just gotta kill this dog. It's not that much different with or without the fire shield, especially if you have the big sword. Do it one more time. And we'll move on to Act 4. But you can see to start my opening for that, I like just do like a neutral jump straight up and then tap left, so I kind of float backwards with him while he's jumping towards me. So I can get a couple more slashes in. Right, let's get some Act 4 going here. Alright, start of Act 4. Jump and grab that max Nimpo. Ideally kill that guy instead of getting hit by him. But you want to get the big sword here. There's only one more big sword upgrade in this level, and it's definitely not free. But this one is totally free. Get the fire shield there. Oh, alright, I missed it. But I'll take a second to talk about this before I reload. These moving platforms are connected to the HUD timer. The earliest you can catch this one is 2:32. You need to make sure you get there by 2:32, or you're stuck waiting 7 seconds for it to come back. So you gotta be a pretty clean movement through here. Don't want to be taking too many hits. There, I'm at 2:35. So I gotta wait a couple seconds, and now it's there. But if you don't get there by 2:32, you're stuck until like 2:27. Oh. So there's plenty of time, like you can see I'm doing that like quick jump up and grab that big sword there. It's okay if you don't get that right there, you can ride back and grab it and then go. And you can still make that first platform cycle. As long as you don't take any other knockbacks or anything weird. Yo, what a possessor orangutan. Jump, 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 jump. Just kill this guy and then jump. Get the fire shield. Just kill those guys for fun while I wait for the platform there. You can see it appeared at exactly 2:32 on the HUD timer. And get that. I'm just gonna run off here. Can't remember how I dealt with that guy. Get the scroll. That spot's a little bit tricky. I'll do it a couple more times and try to explain it. But you should be able to get to the exit at 2:15. If you're catching all the platforms at the right times, you should get a 2:15 exit to 4-2. Jump, jump. And what's happening right there also is you can kind of cancel the animation of the standing slash if you jump immediately after you slash. So you don't get like locked in place as severely as you do in like Ninja Gaiden 1. No, I jumped a little weird there. Right here, okay. There's these two flying guys that are going to spawn coming in right here. As soon as you see this platform, you want to jump out to the bottom of it and spawn that guy. Then flip up on top of it to spawn the other one. And you can see the first one, just exit stage left, and then you only have to deal with the second one. Just totally despawn that first guy. $233, $232, go. Alright. Jump out, grab it. There's the first guy. Move to the right a little bit to make sure you force him off the left side of the screen so he despawns. And at 214, I took one weird extra knockback there again. Well, that's 4-1. At the end of 4-1, you should have 60 Nimpo and the fire shield. And 4-2, jump and grab the wall. I'm going to do some climbs, you don't need to. And run up there and put the shield on. Jump again and put the shield on. Jump and slash to cut that down and then jump over it. You don't want to get that wrong weapon there. Oh, alright. This is a little bit tricky, but you can totally make this jump. You don't need to use that middle platform there at all. That just throws your timing off on everything. Let's start over. 4-2. Shield here. Shield here. Slash to cut that down and jump over it. Jump and shield again. Get the potion if you feel like you need it. Shield here. And here's where we want to swap. Want to get the art of the fire up flame weapon. I'm taking some more hits, and I don't really care because I do low percent. I do this one. That was bad. That was bad, and I still got a 1 cycle kill there pretty easily. Let's go back to the start of 4-2. Jump, 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 fire shield. Jump, jump and fire shield, jump and slash, jump over that. Jump and flame on. I like to put the shield on right before I go through that door. Well, maybe not. That was weird. Let's try that. Let's try something a little different there. I swear that's how I used to do it. I would get right through there before the spikes spike me. But I don't really play any percent in this anymore. Ever since I learned low percent, it was a much more interesting run to me. Big jump, jump, just run off and shield on. Jump, shield on, slash, put that down. Boop, 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 boop. Let's just do it there then. Oh, God, that's so bad. Alright. I'm gonna... This is fine. 16 impo and the up flame. Let's get into the door here. I'm gonna slash him once. Pretty easy. Just gotta do some nimpo canceling here. You see, I just burned off all 60 nimpo in like 2 jumps. There's some slightly faster things you can do here. I'm not great at. Like if you get some sword cancels mixed in with the nimpo cancels, you can definitely kill this guy a little bit faster. But this was good enough for me to get sub 13. Like, I have a 1252 PB in any percent. Like, tied for 8th. You know, there's a couple runners in this Big 20 that have better times than I do. Like, Pikachu's got the world record. I don't know if Overswarm's doing Big 20, but he had a pretty much a bit of a better PB than I do. And I'll show some sword only stuff here, just in case you mess up or whatever, get in here with the wrong weapon. Same thing. This boss is still pretty easy. Just slash, slash, slash. As he's walking off, get behind him. Slash, 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 slash. Didn't get him. It's fine. Just go up the left side and get to the middle right here. Count the 5. He throws 5 times, then he jumps back up. Easy fight. We'll do that one more time. And we'll get on to Act 5. Might be a lot to talk about for Act 5. Should easily be able to get him down to like 3 or 4 hits there. And get over here. Just wait, 5 throws. Oh, I miscounted. Like ideally, right when he throws the 5th time, you run over here and then get him like bop bop right there. That's the low percent. Ideally, you're gonna get in there with like 60 Nimpo in the up flame and kill him on the first cycle before he dives into the ground. All right, Act 5. This one's a pain, and I'm gonna have to relearn a whole lot here real quick too. There's a reason this split is called Rip Run for me. Alright, see this, the edge of these mountains? There's these little mountains in the background here, right here. Stop right at the edge, throw the star. Run to the edge of that platform, hit the up B again, jump, grab the fire, and put it on immediately. Oh. Doesn't even matter that I lost my fire shield. You don't really want that for most of this level anyway. I'll go back though. Let's do 5-1 again and try to talk about it some more. Right there, throw the star, jump, get it out. The star's finicky. This is not going to work perfectly every time. Hit up B there. And these quick platforms, you want to jump, climb, jump, 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 jump. Shield on, go. Right there, you're going to switch to, is where I swap to the up fire, because that's what we're going to be using for the rest of the level and for the boss kill. This is all super duper sketchy. I got through here a couple more times though. Jump, boost, hit that guy. Slash, slash, get the scroll. Grab the 1-up if you want. Ideally you don't need to do this, but there is a potion right here. Some people will use that toenail weapon to kill this boss. I preferred to use the up flame instead. I'm probably not even going to be able to do the ridiculously sick quick kill for this boss. I've done it. I had it in my previous PB. I got this quick kill, but I missed it in this one. I lost like half a second there. Let's do Act 5 again. This time I'll do the low percent version. Just get rid of that Nimpo. You don't want it. Slash this guy. Go. Oh, I don't even remember how I did this. Slash twice really quick there. I'm taking way more damage than I should be. Let's just get rid of that Nimpo. Doesn't matter though, you're not doing low percent, so if you kill something with it, it's fine. I'm just trying to show how you can use damage boosts to get through using nothing but the sword. Neutral jump, that's what I did there. But if for whatever reason, like you don't have the fire shield here, say you accidentally grab that star there on your way down and lose your shield, then you can just flip up here and flip up. You can catch a nice little D-boost on those guys and then just run off through that guy. And just boot like there. That's pretty good. Might not have been the fastest because it was like messing around, showing stuff, but I've only taken 3 hits off of some intentional damage boosting. It's fine. Let's hit this guy and go. Ideally, for any percent, you're going to want to take this bottom route, though. If for racing, you want to get the big sword. I think that's the only place to get it in Act 5. Throw an up flame there to take out all those enemies. Boost on the little fireball guy there and go. Oh wow, I have taken a lot of damage again. I need to be careful now. It's fine, we'll just get the potion over here. Boost on that guy and go. So, oh, I grabbed the wrong weapon there. Shit. Alright, well, if that happens, you can just get this back right here. But ideally, I want to like boost off that guy, get across here, and then land and throw an up flame, and it takes out all these enemies. Just clears your path. That was not bad, actually. Almost still got that. You can see there how I like did the Nimpo cancel to spam off all my fire, and then caught him with some slash cancels. It's very difficult, but if you put it together right, you can kill him right there on the right side. But as long as you get him like right there in the middle, like I did, like I had just enough Nimpo left to throw one more fire at him as he was flipping across and got him right in the middle. Very nice skill. There's another weird strat I never quite learned where you can like hang out on the left side and your sword will screen wrap. You just like slash through the left wall and it'll hit him on the right side. Looks really fun, but I never learned how to do that. It was weird, couldn't quite get it. Let's do Act 5 one more time, any percent style. So the star here. Get that weapon there, stop and up B. Grab the shield and put it on immediately. And slash that, cut it down. Fire shield as soon as you come through that screen transition there. It should wear off, like right about there. Oops. I am a little bit rusty. Mistakes will be made. Oh, I forgot to throw the fire. My low percent brain. Last time I played this game, I was going hard on low percent. But here you can see this is much better. I got plenty enough health that I was able to like freely deboost through a couple guys on the bridge back there. We're not gonna get the potion this time. We're not gonna grab the wrong weapon this time. Boost, go, throw the fire. Oh, why didn't it hit that guy? Normally it would. Alright, now I'm gonna save it again here. And try to talk about this boss fight. This guy in like sword only kill isn't the fastest thing you're gonna be able to do to him, but it's pretty free. The any percent kill here, quick kill here, is by far the hardest boss fight in this game, in my opinion. Let's see if I can do that again. Jump, throw the fire, jump, throw the fire, slash, slash, slash. Nimpo cancels. Oh, see, that was not even close to as good as that first try. The sword only is super easy. Just stay ahead of him. Oh. Don't let him get, like, behind you. Like, if you want to go crazy and learn the Nimpo and slash cancel strats for this guy to get the right side kill, knock yourself out. I got pretty close again. Got him down to 3 there. I don't recommend spending a whole lot of time on this boss fight though. It hurt my hands when I spent like 2 hours one day doing nothing but trying to learn this 10% quick kill. And my thumbs and my hands and my wrists were wrecked. Oh yeah. Again, sword only strats for this guy make him very easy. Like he's one of the easier bosses to kill in low percent. There's not much going on. You don't need to do all that fancy stuff. Maybe if you're good at the sword canceling in low percent, you can speed this fight up a little bit, but not a whole lot. But that's pretty easy. Like if something went wrong, if you don't have the right sub weapon here, or for whatever reason don't have enough Nimpo, it's pretty easy to get him on the left side there before he jumps the second time. Let's try the any percent kill one more time. Oh, I don't. For some reason, I didn't have max Nimpo. Whenever I'm done breaking this down, this is me de-rusting. I'm going to send some runs later after I've finished de-rusting and I'm really re-teaching myself how to do all this right now. But I figured why not like record that. It might be useful to some people that are going to be doing the Big 20 race at the end of the month. X6. Oh, hold on. I want to listen to this. Best song in the game. It's a shame it's only in this cutscene. Such a jam. Why didn't they use this as the stage theme? Why is it only in a cutscene? So good. I'm kind of flying right through this, actually. Thought it would take longer. Act 6. I'm gonna run. This is any percent first. Throw the fire there. Jump. Get the sword upgrade and fall on that guy. Grab the max PO, grab the fire shield. Oops. I did not mean to grab that fire down flame there. It's okay, you can get the fire shield back right there if you do that. Shield on again right there. Boom, boom. 6-1, easy. Do it again. Just run. As soon as you drop into 6-1, you want to start holding right, so he'll go right onto this platform. Get the up flame slash, kill that guy. Oh yeah, here, don't jump. That's it. That's how I do that. Shield on here. Hit that guy, go. Oh. Ooh. That was an accidental up B. Okay, we still made it. Do 6-1 any percent again. Those fireballs, when they pop up and explode, do have a little bit of RNG to them. So you might get scammed there. Known as the slot machine for a reason. And 231 door there, okay. Oh, why did I jump there again? You don't want to jump there. You just want to let the ice physics slide you across that gap. Slot machine, let's go. That was jank. Not as good as I was. Oh my god, see. That's a weird thing about this game too. Sometimes like if you try to go too fast when you're hanging, you're just gonna see him throwing. Like when you try to get too fast and like pop up and slash it real quick, or like just getting stuck, he's just like throwing his hand out instead of jumping and then slashing. I'm trying to go too fast. Jump, 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 jump. Kill him, get the max PO, fire shield, put the shield on. Go. 232 that time, a little better. There we go. And kill this guy. Ah, come on. Really, once you're up here, you shouldn't have to jump, just run, slide, slash, slash, kill those two. Jump off of there and put the shield on. Jump over here and put the shield on again. I'm gonna do 6-1 again and try to get through without taking so much damage before I make a new save for 6-2. Fire. Don't worry about that 5 Nimpo there. If you try to get it, it's just gonna throw your jumping off. Just get the fire here. So you can throw it once. It can be very difficult to grab that big sword upgrade. Perfectly timed slash while you're falling there. There we go. There you go. That's the way right there. I'm gonna boost here. Alright, now we're ready for 6-2. I'm gonna show this once real quick. There's a fun thing you can do here, but I don't recommend it for any percent. This wall clip. The way to do it you climb up here just enough. You need to see the screen, the bottom of the screen scroll up. Any amount is fine. That breaks the bottom of the screen in a way. Then you just fall, sink into the floor. As soon as you see, like, hold right against it. Let's show this again. Climb up just enough to, even that was enough right there. Now I'm just holding right, running against this wall while I sink into the floor. And you're just gonna see I'll pause on it this time. Right there, you can see Ryu starts pushing into the wall. Well, his body's like halfway off the bottom of the screen. Like he's about to fall to his death. Then you tap jump, and you're in there. And you can just climb straight up this. Just climb straight up. Makes this screen entirely free. Just tap jump a couple times, get right up all the way up into that door. I don't recommend it for any percent though. It's a fun low percent strat. Like ideally for any percent, you want to come up this way. You want to get that scroll. I will go through this screen a couple of times and try to show some low percent strats, because it is very easy to die here and lose the fire shield. And this screen can be very difficult without it. If you don't have that fire shield and don't know what to do without it, this is one of the harder screens in the game. Oh, again, any percent. Don't want to shield on here because you don't want to accidentally grab that yet. Ooh, alright. You want to grab that weapon here though. That's the key to this boss fight, is the down flame. For any percent. This boss can be super annoying and trolly though. This is the second worst boss in the game to me. Like, the Act 5 boss is the hardest. But this guy, like, to get the quickest kill on, like, the Act 5 boss is purely execution. To get the quickest kill on this guy, it's a bit RNG dependent. When he dashes across the screen and hits the wall, and those rocks start falling, you don't know where they're coming down. It's really easy to get caught by them. You throw your whole plan off. Yeah, you totally don't need to do these wall climbing strats I'm doing. Nope. Oh, alright. I'll try to... See, there's a thing that could happen. You could easily bump that thing and die there. It's happened to me plenty of times. As long as you have the fire shield, this is free. I'm dead. Getting a little trolled there. Nope. think those enemies that fall in right there will spawn based on your coordinate. Like sometimes they'll drop down further than others. I don't know exactly how to explain that. Oh, this is really bad, but you can see I'm still gonna get right here. Oh, also, as soon as you kill this guy, jump off to the wall and grab him. This is one of the best trolls in NES history. If you just stand there and wait while he's dying, you'll sink and fall off the floor and die before the stage ends, and then you have to do it over. Definitely important to mention that. Any percent one more time. I'm gonna put my fire shield on right there. Go, go, bounce, 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 bounce. You see, like, sometimes they'll just let me right through. Alright. Now I'm going to take a minute to talk about 6-2B and what to do there if you die and don't have your fire shield anymore. As long as you get through, you should always end up with max Nimpo and the down flame weapon for the boss kill. So I'm not going to like really go into the sword only boss fight there too much. It's not a big deal. Here's what you do if you don't have a fire shield. I'll get rid of it so I don't use it. You get that up flame, and that can help you here. You can take out those guys, take out that guy, take out that guy, and then grab that. Now I don't quite have max Nimpo for this boss fight though. So let me die here and go back and do it again without using any Nimpo. Still get the big sword because you're not doing that percent in the big 20. Oh, I'm gonna try to get this. This is a dumb strat I came up with that despawns the next guy. It saved a good like 3 seconds. Just let this guy walk a little bit. Oh, I'm falling. Oh, I accidentally reloaded the save. This is fine. I don't normally go this way without fire shielding through stuff. Alright. Let's save it right here. Just so I can talk about sword only 6-2B. Stop, kill that guy. Get out here as soon as you can and spawn this guy in. Yeah, hit him there. Don't kill him. And that prevented the guy from spawning right here. There's the second guy. It's not a huge deal if you go for that. It does save 3 seconds though. But if you don't get the despawn strat, or if you're not comfortable trying to take that deboost without dying, really just wait. Just get out here. Spawn that guy as soon as possible. Just wait, let him move a little bit, kill him, and wait, let that other guy move a little bit, kill him, there you're through. And you can see I still got in here with 80 Nimpo and the down flame. It's all right there at the end, no problem. Should never have to do the sword only kill on this guy in a race. Just don't forget to jump and grab the wall as soon as he's dead. show this one more time. Baby strats. If you set the fire here, you can also knock down a 1-up. That might prove useful in X7. I don't really recommend doing that though. I mean, you can if you want, but I'd rather have max and impo for this boss fight. Yeah, let's go through here one more time. Do the no, just pure sword only strats here. Get out there, make sure that first guy spawns ASAP. Bop, bop him, go. Just make sure you grab that max and impo fill there along your way, so you can set yourself up for the boss kill. Kill that guy, and wait. Cross, kill that guy. You gotta wait for those guys to move to the right a little bit, so you have enough space to land on the platform with them. But as I've already demonstrated, I accidentally found this and figured out how to do it. Where you can paste on that guy and despawn this one. Saves like 3 seconds waiting for that second guy to move into position for you to jump over there. Ew. I forgot to grab the right sub-weapon. Easy boss fight though. But here you can see, I'll show it. I died. Before the stage ended, I died. As soon as he's dead, flip to the wall and grab it. And just hang out there till the stage ends. Alright. Now, I have another save state already made up for Act 7 here, somewhere. I thought. No, there's Clancy 2. There's Clancy 3. What happened to my Act 7? Yeah, what happened to that one I was literally just using? Where'd it go? Okay, there it is. What else can I get rid of here? Well, here's some Act 7 stuff. Alright, I don't need this one. I'm going to make a couple of saves along the way through Act 7 because it's very long and very difficult. There's a lot to talk about. I'm going to leave saved a couple different points so I can talk about how to do it without the fire shield or any sub-weapons. But what happened? I was definitely playing around with this offline a little bit last night, and I had a save already, like right at the start of Act 7. Oh, there it is. Okay. Alright. So that's on hotkey 3. I can save over hotkey 1. Hotkey 2's already got a spot I'd like to talk about. Hotkey 4. This is the final boss. For low percent. So yeah, actually, I can keep that one. Hotkey 5. I already got a lot of save states made out for different spots through Act 7, but they're all for when I was learning low percent. So we're gonna have to make a couple of new ones to try to show the any percent route. Yeah, pretty much all my hotkeys are spread out through X7. Like 7-3. These are all for low percent though. Like any percent, ideally you're going to have a fire shield still when you get here. So let's go start X7 for any percent route first. Jump this guy. Jump that guy. So like right about here. Maybe a little bit later because you want to grab all of that Nimpo. And then you want to grab that sub-weapon there that I just got. And then flip up here, stop right about here, and throw it. Get that tempo. Just let that guy fly in and hit you from behind. Throw the sub-weapon there. Like right as you're going under that star, jump and slash twice. Jump to grab that Nimpo and throw the sub-weapon again. And right here, this is where it gets super tricky to do the fastest strat through here. As soon as you walk off this ledge, up B and put your fire shield on. And then you want to jump and cut the next item down so you can jump over it and get through without grabbing the wrong weapon. Shield, jump, slash. Oh, I kind of missed it. We'll do that. We'll do that until I get it. It's kind of hard to stop and talk about it while and do it. Just gotta be flowing. Like, I'm not gonna talk about how to do 7-1 sword only. Unless somebody wants to know, I'd gladly talk about it. But you should be, like, for this race, you're gonna want to be setting yourself up the best you can for any percent. I'll just start going over the sword only backup strats for 7, 2, and 3. Ew, I forgot to grab the sub weapon. Yo, what up? Stop, bro. Just let that guy hit you from behind, kill him, grab that weapon, go. Throw it here, so it takes out those two flyers and the sword guy. Sub weapon up B again. Well, you grab that Nimpo. Shield on. Jump. And then it should wear off perfectly just as you kill that cannon right before you run under and grab the star. You don't want that star. I'm going to get the fire shield and keep it. If you're worried about Nimpo, you can put a shield on right here, grab this full po, go. Boost. This is the key for this room right here. You do not want to have the fire shield on when you enter this room. It'll throw the timing off for everything. The floating platforms in here they activate the moment you enter this room. You need very precise movement to get through without having to wait for them. So what I do is, as soon as I run off of here, fire shield, and you run right through there, stop and wait for that to drop. You don't want that. Oh. Alright. Oh, we're gonna go back. Alright, let's save it here. Like, I'm gonna go through like I don't care. Just 20 Nimpo is fine for now. There's max pool coming up. Shield on right here. Grab the full po. Don't get that. Just wait a second. Okay, so you gotta be fast. I was already too slow. The platforms were not where you want them to be. Up B right there. That's a death sentence. And jump. I'm gonna go through this screen a couple times and show this. Ah, I almost still got it. Yo, what up, Omega? Thanks for the good luck. GG's like a 15 something already is pretty good. A pretty good start. Been going through, talking about all my strats that I used to get sub 13 in this. And I'm going over some of the low percent stuff for backups in case things go wrong. I'm on 7.2 now. So 7.2, you know, can't do the climbing stuff. It's not a big deal. Just put the shield on, get that, and go. But I do like a little slash there while I flip off the wall to kill that guy. But if you can't get that, if you're worried about that, just shield on right here, grab this max full Ninpo, and you should be able to get up here before your shield wears off. It costs a little time. Oop. You can just go straight up the middle there. A boost on that guy. Run off of this corner and put the shield on. Run through that. Stop. Wait. I think I waited too long. Let's see. Up B here, and then right there. See this the beam here and the platform, like right as the little circular end piece of that platform is passing under the beam. Jump out. Get to this one. I'll go through this one more time. And then I'll talk about what to do if you mess up in this screen and lose your fire shield. Like, it's pretty easy to accidentally grab a wrong sub-weapon right there. Either get the toenail or the swag star. And then the rest of the run gets very dangerous if you don't know what to do. Oh, I didn't know that. I can't get the smooth platform cycle there. But I should probably try to do that a couple of different ways. There, I got up there just in time. But I didn't have to do the fancy wall climb and slash to kill that guy. I got up there, killed him with my fire shield. Oop. Getting wrecked. Alright. That's a like intermediate route for 7-2A here. You just really want to make sure your fire shield wears off before you enter this screen. Because you need to put it on right there and get through without stopping. You know, oh, barely. See, I didn't make the platforms in time. Definitely don't want to have that happen. That's why I'm going to talk about some low percent strats as well. In case it does, so you don't get stuck here in a race. Taking some damage is fine. There's 2 potions in this level in the Japanese version. biggest threat to beating this game, Act 7, without dying at all, is the stage timer, honestly. Oh yeah, I need to talk about my visual cue here. I need to remember it for myself first. No, we'll save that for. Let's go back and do this screen without the fire shield. Like, let's say you use your fire shield there, and all of a sudden, oops, you're here. You don't have any impo. Jump slash, kill that guy. Let that guy hit you, then you can walk through here. Wait for this guy and kill him. This is the most important thing. There's a guy that's on this platform down here. You don't want to move far enough to the left to spawn him. As long as you're here and that guy hasn't spawned yet, you can just run off and boop. And the same thing here. Do a little, you gotta do like a weird little wiggle there to jump through. Try to show that again. Like without going, like, try to show that again and go like as fast as I can. That's it. Oops, I accidentally used my Nimpo there. Now I don't have any. And now, now I completely lost my fire shield. Which is gonna happen. There's a very good chance that could happen to you. It's okay though. You're not doing Libercin for real. Feel free to get that potion. It's not free, but it's not the most out of the way thing ever. Alright. Now let's try to go back through here. Proper 80%. Boost. Fire shield. And jump. Jump and slash. Do that one up and kill that dragonfly. Alright, now. Let me go back out here. Let's put a new save here. So I'm going to talk about these platforms. This is one of my favorite screens in the game. It can be very difficult. Shield on, shield on. Alright, let's reload that. I'm going to try to lock in on my visual cue. And here, I'll turn my mouse pointer on also. What? Here, capture cursor. There we go. Alright. So, if you want to try to get the fastest platforms here, jump, jump. My visual cue for it, or when to jump, is in the wall. It's like these little notches in the wall here. You see, like, Ryu's foot is going to be like right in there, and that's when you want to jump to this corner, and then keep jumping as fast as you can. Put the shield on here, right there. Or no, it's not Ryu's foot. It's like the edge of the floating platform. Trying to remember here. It's been a minute. It's like right there. Like right there. You want to just barely be able to get up on that corner. Why am I having a hard time finding this? Like, I can still do it. But if you don't want to do all of that, like, there's other ways. Especially with the fire shield. Like, this is fine. you can just put the shield on. Max input there. And put the shield on again right here. Another max input refill. Grab the potion, run off here, and put the shield on again. And that's the end of 7 too. I need to remember how to do this for myself. I did do it a couple tries ago. I still got this. So right there. No? I'm probably better at doing this in low percent now, which is crazy because it's way harder. I'm trying to do it without the fire shield. Gotta wait a little bit to do this fast platforms with no fire shield. You gotta wait. You gotta be very careful with how you spawn these dragonflies. Like, don't jump here till that. Jump. Oh, not quite catching it. But you want to let this move back down a little bit. You see that second platform? But you want to let it start moving back up a little bit before you start jumping over to it. As soon as you jump to here, these dragonflies spawn. And we don't want that. If you don't, this is for sword only here. Yeah, there's the sword only fast platforms. I can't even, how do I not remember how to do this with the fire shield? It's so much easier. Just jump, put the shield on, jump. Here, I really didn't need that potion, but I'm still gonna get it, because it's whatever. Now let's do this one more time here, and then I'll move on to 7-3. I don't want this to go for too long. Rapidly approaching almost 2 hours already. Jump and shield here. Like, optimally, you want to put the first fire shield on so it wears off as soon as you get to the top. Because you want to put another one on, like right here. Because you want it to wear off before you get to that wrong weapon there so you don't grab it. I'll go back. I'll do this one more time and show how to do this without the fire shield. In case you need to and want to. Maybe I should talk about some other strats here too. Like, this isn't too bad. Just hang out, whatever. If you don't want to try to go for these crazy fast platforms, trying to remember how, like, some safer, more casual ways to do this. That won't lose tons of time. Get up here, get up here. Oh, what a scam, dude. I'm falling down all over the place. Go home, Rhea, you're drunk. Like, since it's any percent for the race, you definitely want to get over there and get that max in impo. You'll need it for everything coming. and get this. Shield on, go. Easy. Let's try to do the sword only strats again then. Wait for it, go. Oh. I had a really good visual cue for this and I don't remember what it was. It's like right there. No? Why? Like right there. When the edge of the platform is like right inside. Like you can see these patterns in the middle of the wall here. And the edge of the platform is like right inside this one here. But whatever you can find that works for you. Basically, you need to get to that corner like, as soon as possible. You might not want to try to go for this in a race if you don't have your fire shield. You just do whatever. Let's get through here. Kill you, kill you. Alright. Let's try this one more time. It's bothering me that I'm not getting this as easily as I used to. Sword only. Oh, I'm slow, dude. Late. Gonna wait for it. Go. Oh, there's my... I think I saw my visual cue. Like pausing to try to show my visual cues, throwing me off here. Gotta do it. You can pause the video for yourself to try to dial this in if you want. Oh my god. I really was hoping not to spend so much time on this. This is one of the more difficult spots in the game. To get these fast platforms here. Hey, why are you turning weird? Oh, it was a little slow. But again, you don't have to do this. Just make this room free. Fire shield. Yeah, see, I missed. Now what? Okay, whatever. You just hang out. Ideally, you want to put the shield on before you enter this screen. Yeah, I grabbed the potion there just because I needed those few extra seconds to let my fire shield wear off so I don't grab the wrong weapon. So, like, ideally, you want to get up here. And then shield again right there. Because you want it to wear off, like, right here, so I can just keep running. wait till there to put the shield on. You might, and you're still getting the past platforms, you might get up here and get all the way in here, and then put it on there. And that's when I'm gonna go. Just grab that potion while I wait for my fire to wear off. Alright, that's basically everything, I think, for 7-2. Let's make a new save here. 7-3. This is optimal any percent for me. Got 60 Nimpo and the fire shield when I'm exiting 7-2. Gonna get up here, fire shield on, jump to the bottom there, put another fire shield on here. And then here I'm gonna jump early, slash that guy, fire shield. Oh, I'm totally sucking and missing. Put the fire shield on, you can just climb right through the spikes. Yeah, I got up there a little bit faster without having to use a second fire shield because I was doing some fast climbing on the walls. Oh, I need to relearn my timing for the fire shield strat here. Shield. I'll do this without the fast climbs because I'm not expecting everyone to be able to do that in 2 weeks before this race. Up B, shield on. Full pow. Kill these guys. Kill you. Get over here. Then flame on right there while you're jumping. I missed it. And then make sure you get that scroll. Because now you can see I have max Nimpo 80. That's fine, you're gonna get up here, there's another potion. I got 60 Nimpo. I'll grab that. I'm just gonna fall onto that guy and boost, then jump across and put the fire on. And again, as I've already previously explained how the damage boosts work. You can just fall onto those guys. As long as you're descending in any way, free. You no knockback. You'll just drop straight down. Get some iframes and keep running. See, again, I'm getting up there and beating the spike cycle because I'm doing some quick climbing. But if you can't do the quick climbs, you're going to want to use a second fire shield. Like here, let me do it without them. It's a force of habit for me. I've played this game too much. Oops. Just say you're not doing any fast wall climbing. Just oop, fire shield. It's going to wear off right there. Then you do another one. It's fine. As long as you still have 20 or 30, as long as you still have enough to use one more right here, plenty good. And then boot, put another one on right there. Alright. Now, okay, that's on save state 1. Let's see, I have other save states for this specifically for low percent. Now I can talk about 7-3. In case of an emergency disaster strikes, you don't have your fire shield. Here's 7-3. Still gonna do the same thing. I'm doing the quick climbing. And then bop, turn around and kill that guy. Turn around and kill that guy while you jump across. That's fine. Wait here, let that one guy fly off the right and despawn. And then take a hit there. And then as soon as you get in here, just run. Face plant straight into the spikes. Take a safety death. Get a full set of, get all your health back. It's not low percent for the race, so feel free to grab that max impo. And still feel free to grab this potion if you want. Low percent rules, you're not allowed to do that. But we're not doing like proper low percent here. I'm just showing how to do things without sub-weapons. Right there. If your wall climbs are fast enough, you can get through those spikes without getting hit a second time. It's very difficult. Yeah, I got hit twice. Oh no, that's really bad. But if you're worried about it, just wait. Just play it safe. Just stop. Let the spikes just retreat. Alright, now you can see I still have plenty of health here. Stop, let that first flyer guy go all the way off the right. See you bye, he despawns. Still gonna let these spikes kill me so I can get all my health back. I'll come back to this any percent again too, and I'll try to show off how to do this. There's a wall flip trick here that's pretty fun, but I don't recommend it unless you're going for like world record. It's very difficult. There you can see I climbed fast enough that I only got hit once by the spikes. Let's go. Stop. Wait for that. Let that one guy fly. Exit stage right. See you bye. Then just climb here. Let that guy hit you. You can just run across that gap. Boom. And now I'm down to 3. Perfect. Eat the spikes. Die. Let's go. It's very difficult to grab those. The middle of that, like you almost have to do a neutral jump straight up in there and then tap left or right to grab it, or you'll just like poop, clip right through it every time. We're gonna get the big sword because this isn't really low percent. Just throw the sub weapon there, kill that guy. We're gonna get the up flame. I think I have, let me see, what are those? Okay, here's the final boss, if you have to do this without a fire shield. I'm gonna just let the heart hit me right there and get behind it. As long as you have 4 health, when you start swooping in towards you like that, just let the heart hit you. He'll pass right through you, turn around and hit him from the back and finish him. Fortunately, I wasn't even able to do that in my PB. Right. Where's... No. No, that's where I just was. Did I save over it? That's 7-3 from low percent again. Okay, here we go. Now we're back on the any percent routing. Assuming everything is going well and you still have plenty of Nimpo in your fire shield. 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 And here you want to jump early. Kill both of those guys for swag. Shield there. Yep. Fire shield here. Here's where the clip happens. You can get right up in there. But again, I don't really recommend that for... Definitely not for racing. I don't even do it in my PB attempts. It was fun to learn and play around with. Like even like Arcus has a better PB in this than I do, and he didn't do that wall clip. He did what I'm about to show. I think his PB's like 10 seconds ahead of mine still. Shield on right here. Shield on again. Just gonna let that guy hit me. Don't grab any of that stuff. Grab that, whatever. And need to find another. Let's start a 5-1. I'll keep that. Start at 6. All right. Alright, we're gonna go through here any percent one more time. What was that? That was on 8. Okay. Yep, see, my climbing failed a little bit. It's fine. And my shield's gonna wear off here. I'm gonna use the second one. As long as you still have enough Nimpo to do one more right there. Easy game. And do it right here. It'll take you home, get you into the next screen. Oh, I still got hit there? That's weird. Alright. Final boss time. We'll make a new save right there. Just Clancy 1 any percent. Remember, if you can do the sword cancels here, it can help significantly, but it's completely not necessary. I chickened out and didn't even do it in my PB. I'll reset that and try to slow it down and talk about it. Like, as soon as the fight starts, you want to jump up and get right there. And stun him. Gonna put the shield on. Do this a couple times. Yep, see, I missed. And this guy does, his swooping behavior is, I feel like it's somewhat similar to the Act 2 boss. He doesn't always swoop exactly the same. Sometimes he might juke you. Might bait you. And you can see I'm not even doing slash cancels. I'm just jumping and mashing sword normal slashes as fast as Ryu can. Oh, and he baited me again. I just with some slash cancels, you can see I got him pretty much a good bit faster there. Yeah, let's burn off my Nimpao here. I'll show how I fight this guy, sword only. Like, backup strat here. Say you make it here, but you don't have the fire shield, which is very likely. Act 7 is brutal. Alright, same sort of thing as soon as the fight starts, except this time we're just going to wait. We're going to let him get on the left side here. I'm going to do that again and just hopefully not get hit so much. 4 hits, go. And you can speed this strat up significantly. In my low percent PB, I totally got him before he could throw lightning a second time by hitting him with the sword cancels. Alright, let's try this low percent, sort of. Oh, no. I got trolled by his fireball there. So I just wait right here. But yeah, let's say things didn't go well. That's still plenty good. We still got 1, 2, 3, 4, still got 7 health left. This second fight, I'm gonna just get up here, start slashing. Do as many hits as you can while that fireball starts forming. And then shield on right before it hits you. I'll try to do the 80% kill here and then make a new save. Actually, let me do this one more time and talk about his lightning. His lightning strikes are like a counterattack. He only does them when you hit him. Like, if you don't attack him at all, this is all he's gonna do. He's just gonna bob back and forth and throw these 3 rocks at you. As soon as you hit him, he stops in place and counters with 3 strikes of lightning. Pretty easy boss once you know how to deal with him. Alright, so now let's try to get, oh, no. Let's try to get the 80% version here. Alright, you can see I still have 60 Nimpao. Plenty good. If you have to use 2 fire shields on that guy, it's not a big deal. Oh shit. Oh shit, bad save. This is a really awkward place to save here. still a pretty easy boss. You can, any percent with the big sword, you can definitely speed this fight up with some slash cancels. And then in low percent, small sword only, I found that very difficult to do. But for this race, it's not a low percent, so you might still have the big sword, even if you don't have fire shields. Alright, then this final boss, any percent, totally free. As soon as he gets up there, put the shield on. And that breaks out the cockpit. Easy. Not really too much to talk about there. You just want to be careful that you don't hug the bosses. The fire shield itself will not do any damage to them. It just protects you from their projectiles while you slash away at them. If your fire shield contacts the boss's hitbox, they will cancel it, like you lose it. Again, if you want to try to be fancy and go for slash cancels here, there are ways to speed this kill up, but it's not super duper necessary. Unless you want a world record. Alright. Trying to think if there's anything else I should mention that I haven't yet. I don't know if anybody in chat is interested. Feel free to ask me anything. But I need to run and use the bathroom real quick. I will be right back while these credits roll. Alright, yes, I think that about does it for this, unless anybody has some questions. I'd be happy to share some more. I will be highlighting and publishing this after I end stream tonight. We'll keep this around if anybody wants to see it later. And I'm always around on Discord if you want to hit me up through there. Yeah, I didn't want to go on about it too much for too long. It's it's a short month. I don't want to have like 7 hours of tutorial for this. I'm coming in right about 2:20. I know people doing Big 20 don't have a whole lot of time to learn this. That's a, pretty quick crash course. Get a clean run with no deaths without losing that fire shield in some key places. Like low 14 minutes to even like 13 5x. Anywhere between 13, 30, and 14 times are not super tough to get in this game. It only starts getting really hard once you get it down to like low 13 times or beyond. Look at Pikachu's record is 12:24. And I'm at 12:52. It's definitely not easy to get sub 13 in this game. Maybe not as difficult as getting like sub 12 in Ninja Gaiden 1. Certainly not as difficult as getting anywhere near a low 10-minute run in Ninja Gaiden 2. But now that I've been through it, let's just try to send a run. Keep it simple. Also, another thing I haven't mentioned is you don't need to mash start to skip the cutscenes in this game. You can just hold it. So you always get a frame perfect scene skip. Like just press start and hold it. Boom. Go. That's stupid. This is why I like low percent more now. I don't have to worry about missing that. It's so hard to hit that. Boost. Kill you. That. Boost. And we're off. For 3 or 4 hits and shield. Yeah. I still got a 47 there. It's not my best. Ew, I missed that max impound. That's not good. Still getting a 228 exit there. Plenty good. Boost, go, throw. Got a good boost there. They were in position for me this time. Perfect. Yeah, you can see how he was like still kind of in his jumping animation there when I got on top of that platform, because there wasn't actually enough room for him to stand there. And he just glides right into the wall. I've already gone over this pretty concisely. Any percent you want to pop out, get the scroll. Nope. No soft locks. Just gotta like turn around. Sometimes, but like when you get in there, you want to carefully turn around, and then I'm going to pop out, grab that potion, and then you can clip right back in here. And then just neutral jump and flip backwards a little bit so you grab inside the wall. And then hold diagonal up against the wall and tap jump to get through the platforms above your head. Oop. I missed the down B. That's fine. Or, not down B, down A. Boot. Oh, it's not good. I got lucky there. This is definitely not going to look anything like my PB after 9 months of not touching this. Alright. Yeah. Here's this platform again. 232 is when it appears. Just gotta get to that first platform before 232 on the HUD timer, or you're stuck waiting 5 seconds for it to return. Oop. Don't want that. Oh my god. Yeah. Okay, 213. If everything goes perfectly, you're gonna get a 215 exit there. Slash that, cut that down. Jump and flame on. Oops. I'm gonna get hit by the spikes again because I was slow. There, I actually made that jump this time. I'm just bleeding time everywhere. But I think my best possible time is still low 13. And this is super giant. Oop. I'm gonna get crazy. I feel confident. I don't need that potion with this amount of health. Well, and I took an extra hit there that I didn't want to, so now it's gonna be super duper sketchy. 1 HP in a dream, let's go. Just bleeding crazy amounts of time everywhere, but oop, oop, oop. Got banged up a little bit there. It's fine. Took a little bit more damage there than I normally would like to, but and don't forget to grab the wall as soon as you kill him. It's one of the best trolls in the NES library. You will die while you wait for the stage to end. Ew. Missed my up B there. Fine. Oh. I got off cycle with the wind there, so I didn't quite make it all the way through before my fire wore off. I don't know what exactly the deal is with the wind in 7.1, but it like changes directions and speed every so many frames. Or not direction, but like it can push you back more or less. It changes at certain intervals. Okay, I missed the platforms, whatever, no big deal. My health is bad anyway. So I'm definitely gonna get this potion. Oh, come on, dude. No. Dude. Oh my god. I'm gonna die. Probably. Yep, you got me. That's fine. This is where some of those sword-only strats I was talking about will become handy. This could happen. It's not low percent though, so feel free to grab that big sword. I'm gonna get the upflame. You can do some stuff with that here. If you want. Oh yeah, I didn't talk about doing this sword only. You see there how it, when he forms that fireball in his hand on the left, I like just step to the middle, like debate it over here and get back up there. Ew. And timer ends on the final screen of black. First screen of solid black. Yeah, not bad. Got a little bit cringe times, but no, 1428 on a like a janky D-rust. And I died final bosses. Just for the GG's, Dan. Yeah, this is a super fun run. Acts 5 and 7 are pretty sketchy. And that last screen in 6-2 can get out of hand if you don't have the fire shield. You can lose a ton of time there. But other than that, you can make those quick platform cycles everywhere. I even missed it. Like, I lost like 20 seconds in 7-2. So I didn't one cycle those all the moving platforms. Alright. Ah, I gotta turn my cube. No, sorry, I need to keep shutting my mic off here because I've been dealing with a bit of a head cold for about a week now. Yeah, that's Ryukenden III. I'll highlight and publish the first like 2.5 hours of this, so it's there forever. I figured, why not? Like, no one's ever made a full tutorial for this. Like, when I was learning this run a little over a year ago, there was basically nothing out there for it, except for that one video from, I think from BFOB that tried to explain the slash cancels a number of years ago. The first time this was in the Big 20. But nobody ever like went through stage by stage and like explained what they were doing. I just had to watch those top 10 runs and figure it out for myself with some helpful tips from some other guiding runners at 087. At 087 knows this game like insanely way more than I do. Like pass with routing, crazy stuff. I actually got one of the glitches he was trying to show me last night, the first time I ever got it. There's a weird glitch in this game where if you like lose your last hit points of life while you're transitioning like through a door, like you can make new checkpoints. Like in that room with the floating platform climbs in 7.2, you can run back through that door into the previous screen. And if you get hit by the dragonflies and die, like right as you're going through that door, it'll respawn you right on the other side of that door, and it gives you back all your lives. It sets you back to 2 lives total. It's a weird glitch. Weird little trick Edo found for running this game pacifist. I don't know if he found it, but that's like the only way to get through Act 7 pacifist without a game over. What should I do next? Could send a couple more runs of this. I kind of want to get back to my Ninja Gaiden 1 TV grind before this game screws my NG1 muscle memory up too much. Because they feel very different. And hopefully I covered everything pretty well, like in a short enough amount of time that you could load your game up and play along with what I'm doing while I'm talking about it. Y'all have a lot of games to learn on a short month for February. As it races with like March 1st. So I wanted to keep this like as short and simple as possible. I'm gonna highlight it and publish it so it'll be there. Share it around on a few Discords. I might end stream now so I can publish it and then pop back on. Maybe I'll send one more run for good measure. I'm gonna do that, actually. Yeah, you don't need this Nimpo, because there's a max spray here. And there is a faster strat here, where you use the down flame with some Nimpo cancels, but I never really got good enough at it to try to show that. Oh, split, late, whatever. So the star, Grab the max tow. Grab the fire. Jump onto this guy and go. Still just trying to remind myself. 228 is about the best door time you can get there. I've had some 229s. It's like about the best I've seen anyone get. And while you're clipped inside the wall here, it's a fun place to hang out and practice doing cancels. It's kind of boring. PB grinding this game can get a little frustrating. If you're getting too many resets on this Act 2 boss, having to like keep going back through this. It is possible to get that one up without clipping out. Again, these wall clips here don't save any time because it's an auto scroller. It just makes it free. Maybe saves like 1 frame if you get into that door. Like that's not a real gold because I split late at the end of Act 1. Grab, boost, run, jump, 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 jump. Yo, what a black spot. Hey, I didn't miss the down A's this time. And you can see I got all the way through all those dudes before my shield wore off. Yeah, I just got done making like a brief tutorial for this game. Thought it might be helpful for anyone learning this for the Big 20. There's not a lot of info on this game out there. Tons of resources for NG1 and 2, but almost nothing for this game. Oh, I'm splitting late all over the place. Also, GG's on the PB last night, 30:08. Nice, dude. Oh, shit. Alright, well, here we can show off that you can be a little slow there, and it's fine. As long as nothing else goes wrong. You'll still catch this platform just in time. The 232. Boom. Jump. Jump. Move to the right. And there's the 215. Perfect. Ooh. Weird. Again, not a real gold. I split later at the end of the previous stage. And Act 5 is possibly the least optimized stage of this game. You might find ways that are faster or maybe not as fast but more consistent that work just fine for you. You know, I lost my fire shield early, so I'm going to do some low percent backup stuff here. Let this guy hit me. Go. Oh yeah, there's a neat little glitch in this game I forgot to talk about, where sometimes if you slash while jumping, he automatically does a standing slash again as soon as you land. It's a glitch, there's not much you can do about it. It just happens sometimes, it's super annoying and fun. This game is kinda jank and broken. Health is bad, so I'm gonna get the potion this time. Found a faster way to do the spikes in Wily 4, the item one. Nice. I'm going back on my low percent strats here. Whoops. I didn't really talk about that too much in the tutorial. This should be mostly fine. You're not really going to need backup strats until 6-2. Ew. Oh, yeet. And even if that happens, it's fine, because just boop, boop, boop. Just kill you there. You can get your fire shield back right there. Not a big deal. And you can also get your big sword back up here in second screen of 6-2. But the main thing I wanted to talk about here was how to do 6-2B without a fire shield. This is definitely one of the harder screens in the game. Get that big sword back. Fire shield. And don't forget to grab the wall. Ew. He just wouldn't jump up over that corner for me there. Still not gonna go for that wall clip. Hey! And that guy despawns sometimes. I've never quite figured out how to manipulate that to make it happen. And again, there was no sword cancels there. That was just regular slashing as fast as Ryukenden. You can speed that fight up a little bit if you can get good at that. You wanted to go for it. There. There's an easy 1348. And I even died once in X6 this time. Still beat that last run by almost a minute. How do you beat the bosses without the fire spin? Yo. Cookies are yum. Welcome in. Thanks for the GGs. I covered most of that. The first, like, bit of tutorial here. I'll go through one more run. I'll do a whole low percent run this time. So you can see how I do the bosses. None of those goals were real. Split in late. I'll send one more run full low percent here. This will definitely not look anything like my PB. But it's like if things go wrong, most of the bosses, sword only, are not that much more difficult. Some of them are even easier. Like, sword only kill for the boss of Act 5 is honestly easier than the any percent quick kill. Oh shit, I messed up my strat there. That's fine. Not trying to beat my world record here. Just showing some strats off. Just get a couple slashes on this guy, jump over. Easy sword only kill for that guy. Boost and go. And you don't need to do full low percent for the race. So, but I still don't recommend, don't get the big sword in that last screen. You can get it again in the next screen. After the auto scroller, it's free. It's right there. You don't have to go out of your way at all. Still grab the scroll here, why not, whatever. And as soon as you see the top of that platform, jump again, clip in here, pop out and grab the potion, because we're not really doing low percent, just showing sword only boss kills. Jump again, get back in the wall here. Get the big sword right there, jump and boost on that guy. Get in there. I didn't go over the low percent fight with this boss much, because everything you need for the 80% quick kills right there in that last screen. Easy. They give you the big sword, the up plane, and a max nimpo, all right there.
Okay, right here.
Alright. Yeah, I'm way off cycle now. Fine. Sorry, I had to pause there for a minute. I just had to do something. Same route, sword only, except just go this way instead of down A through with the fire shield. Ew. And whatever, this fire shield. I'm not really doing low percent here. I'm just gonna show sword only boss fights this time. Feel free to grab this potion. Jump, boost, jump, go. Now we're in here. Just fall down right away. And then run into the middle, neutral jump, and kind of press left or float back with him. Already breaking low percent rules, it doesn't matter though. No way this is gonna PB. Don't care if it's valid. There's the 232 on the HUD timer. First chance you can catch that platform. Oop. That's fine. I didn't really talk about this actually. Now we're gonna do this all low percent since I lost my fire shield. Just run, boop into the spikes. Because you can grab this potion in the race, it's not low percent. spikes don't really do a whole lot of damage. They only do 3 damage, so you can take them a bunch. And sword only boss fight for this guy. You're probably not going to be able to get him over one cycle unless you get really, really good at sword cancels. As soon as he dives, climb up the left and get to the middle platform. And catch him right there when he jumps back up. Boom. Yep, oops, right there, I lost my fire shield a little bit sooner than I wanted to. I'm going to be ditching it in the next screen anyway, so it's not a huge deal. Boost on the bullet because it does the least amount of damage there. Alright, health isn't good. Just throw some fire, kill those fools. Kill that guy. Grab the passion. That'll be good. But yeah, let's go up into this next screen. Say you don't have the right sub-weapons. Or any Nimpo. I'm gonna boost on this guy. And sword only kill for this guy is pretty simple. Just stay ahead of him right here while he moves across. Don't let him get behind you before he gets to that corner. That way you can be right there to turn around and smack him a few more times. Oh, I'm doing my dumb low percent stuff. I went over a considerable amount of backup strats though for certain screens that can be very difficult to do without the fire shield. Spent a decent amount of time talking about the second screen of 6.2 and like everything in 7.2 and beyond. I didn't really talk about the sword only boss fight for Act 6 a whole lot because again it's like they give you everything you need right there, right at the end. So you should almost always have the right weapon and max Nimpo for that boss fight. But if you for some reason don't, like say you forgot to grab that, and now you have no Nimpo for the wrong sub weapon. Just get over here, slap, slap, slap. Yeah, this is not going well. These rocks, when they fall, it's a pure RNG thing. He's not that hard. He's just super trolly when you're trying to go fast. Just make sure you grab the wall as soon as you kill him, because you can fall off the screen and die before the stage ends. Okay, up B's not working. Shield. Jump and slash. Jump over that so you don't lose your shield. Oh, see, I was a little slow. The wind cycle changed. Getting wrecked now. Holy shit. This is bad. Oh my god. My health is in dire straits right now, but as long as you have an impound and fire shield, this is a perfectly fine amount of health to get through here. There's a potion in the next screen. Falling all over the place like a dummy, losing tons of time, but not dying. Not dying there, this is the worst. The best thing you can do. Holy shiz. Still in really bad shape on my health. There's one more potion in 7-3. Oh my god, I'm choking so hard. Just go. Not gonna do any fancy wall climbing. Holy shit. Alright, we're gonna take it really slow here. I'm just gonna wait for these spikes to retreat back into the wall there. Shield on, go. And we get the last potion. I'm gonna wait, put my shield back on and go. Oh, well, now we have to do sword-only boss fights, because I just grabbed the wrong sub-weapon. Perfect. That could happen. If you don't know what to do, that's going to be a huge run. As soon as this fight starts, you just want to let this guy get over here. Let him get right there. Hit him a couple times. Get ready to dodge that lightning. Hit him a couple more times. Dodge that lightning. Boom. Easy. If you can do the slash cancels, you can speed that up significantly. And here. Bop, 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 jump, jump, jump. Hit a couple times. Move over here to debate that fireball. Then get back. Mostly you want to stay on this side. If he starts to get ready to throw that fireball, you want to run across. And then back to the left. Oop. It takes like 16 hits with the sword to break that. Oh, well. Yeah, I'm gonna highlight and publish the first like 2.5 hours of this stream, because I went through everything. Talked about how I did some of the Act 7 stage play without the fire shield. Like in case you don't make it out of 7-1 with that fire shield, 7-2 and 3 can get really nasty if you don't have a backup plan. That's actually not bad for like a mostly low percent run with a bunch of deaths in it. Still got a 15 something. I was cheating though. I was doing some 80% stuff. But this was again mostly just for just to show some of the sword only strats in case you need backups in a race. I think I'm gonna call it here for now. And take care of some other stuff. Probably come back on later, do some more NG1, maybe some lawnmower. And I'm gonna highlight that, the main, like the first, spent a good 2.5 hours going through the game stage by stage. Tried to keep it short and sweet. I'll have a lot of games to learn and not a lot of time to do it. I don't want to drone on about every single minute detail. I'm gonna lose some back strats for the last boss fight. Yeah. Yeah, the first form of Clancy, all he does is just bounce, float back and forth, and throw those 3 balls at you. As soon as you strike him with anything, as soon as you hit him with anything, it stuns him in place, and then he counterattacks with the 3 lightning strikes. So as soon as you hit him, stun him, you can slash him 2 or 3 more times, and then you want to start moving to dodge the lightning. All the bosses are pretty easy until you're like I think like the Act 5 boss quick kill in 80% is super difficult. Like if you want to go for like really top times in this game. But for big 20 racing, like, there's a couple runners in there that have better times than me. Like Pikachu's got the world record, he's gonna be in the big 20. Arcus is in the big 20s. He's got like a 1240 something on this. But everything I showed here, like even like a kind of a bad run with a death in it, I still had like a 1348. The big thing about this game is there's a lot of it is kind of like auto-scrollers with the floating platforms and stuff, so just being able to get through those levels, like you can save or lose a lot of time if you can catch all those platforms without having to wait for them to come back.